Hi guys, welcome to week 11. This week we're starting essay 3, which is your last essay before your final project. This essay is an infosynthesis essay, which is kind of like a combination between the first essay, which was persuasion, and the second essay, which is analysis. So infosynthesis is a type of argument, that kind of academic argument, not like let's fight it out argument. And we're going to be using a particular set of readings. So I'm going to be assigning the readings. There are 3 pairs, and you get to choose from those 3 pairs what you want to write about. So this week, you're going to be talking about summaries and critical reading. Those are our goals for this week. You have this video to watch, reviewing all the information about critical reading, and in particular, looking to write the steps to writing a summary. So those are the things that we're covering this week. You have a few activities and assignments. There's, first of all, reading pair 1. My son wears dresses, get over it, and Field Guide to the Tomboy. Those are the reading pairs. Then you have a summary assignment for those readings and a discussion forum for those readings. So before we get into any of that, let's talk about the infosynthesis assignment. Here it is. It's worth 100 points. And this is a more complicated essay. It's really building on what we've talked about before. So it's part persuasion, part analysis, and you're putting all of that together to create an academic argument. So you're persuading someone on the point you're making, but you're using information from these article pairs, whichever pair you choose, to synthesize and make an argument that states your case. So we'll talk about that more as we go by. But this will be due the week of week 15, Sunday of the week 15. This one can be up to 5 pages long, and that doesn't include your summary or your works cited page. It, of course, has to have a thesis statement. It's a basic academic essay, but we're adding a paragraph, a summary. So you'll have your introduction with your thesis, summary, body, conclusion. You'll have to learn how to integrate quotations again, so we did that in the last essay, but you'll be using that even more this essay. More MLA and text citations and works cited entries, and of course typed and submitted and proofread as possible. So an argument paper is different from persuasion in that you're using evidence from somebody else to defend your opinion. So I'm giving you the supporting articles. You have to pull out the things from those to support your opinion. You have 3 pairs of readings to choose from. Pair 1 is this week, My Son Wears Dresses, Get Over It, and Field Guide to the Tomboy, High Heels in Pink, No Way. There's another pair next week, What is Poverty, and Do You Think the Poor Are Lazy? And the third pair is Linguistic Profiling, The Sound of Your Voice May Determine If You Get That Apartment or Not, and Spoken Soul and Standard English. So each of these pairs are paired for a reason. They have some similar themes and similar things running through them. And your point, or your purpose, is to find a shared topic and come to a conclusion. So you're drawing a conclusion about that shared topic after reading the articles. Then you'll make a thesis statement about your opinion on that topic. So you want to really compare and contrast these articles as you read them. That will really help you. Before you start your thesis and your outline, please watch this video. This is embedded here in the guidelines. Make sure you watch it because this is kind of a complicated essay, and that video really helps kind of define what we're doing. So, of course, these are the do's and don'ts. I'll let you guys read those on your own. Here are the specific skills that I'll be looking for. And our E3 reflection guidelines are here too. So those are similar to the last essay and the one before that. Make sure you do both and turn in your essay and your reflection as separate documents in the same Turnitin link when it's time. So those are the assignment guidelines. So going back to this week, you have the reading pair summaries assignment. That's here. So make sure you read both of the articles. First of all, you can't do this assignment without reading the articles. This is pair 1. And read all of that information on critical reading and how to write good summaries. I'm expecting good summaries out of this. This time you're writing 2 summaries, but it'll be in the same document, so make sure you label them particularly for the article and have them in the same document. The other thing that you have to do this week is your discussion forum. So again, you have to read the articles before you can start this or even kind of think about this assignment. Make sure you come up with a topic that you're interested in. So you need to compare the articles and figure out what are the similarities of a topic that they're talking about. Brainstorm those critical analysis questions. To do this, you might have to go back to some of the E2 resources. Remember, we talked about analysis questions and how to really figure out a question that deeply gets into the meaning of the text. Same thing here. Then post your best question. So your post is just posting your best question. Then your reply posts are going to be where you actually respond to a question. So your initial post is going to be shorter this time than your reply post. Your reply post should be pretty substantial, probably 200 to 300 words at least. So you choose 3 to respond to. Get a paragraph that answers the question in your opinion, and make sure you use quotes or paraphrases from each article. So don't phone this in. This could be the basis. This is kind of brainstorming for this essay. So your answers to your questions could very well become your topic. So basically that's what we're doing this week. Next week we'll be talking more about how to put the actual essay together and still working on infosynthesis. The other thing, take a look at these final project guidelines. You have until December 5th, but that's coming up a lot sooner than it seems. So make sure you take a look at those final project guidelines. Alright, so again, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a good week.